Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei. We are still here in the mall and we need to explore the whole thing, so we will do that now. And walk down this corridor and check out all these kind of tiny little rooms there. Yes, I have to be careful about that. Let's just walk down this corridor here and this will go to the end. And there are all these kind of tiny little rooms on the left, 4 to be exact. And we can just explore them and map them out. There's nothing in here. There's a whole lot of nothing in this game. Let's talk to the Andras. Take care of my friend, okay. And it's another Andras, we will just murder that guy. But why the fuck not? And we got a little bit of experience, not much, but a little bit. Let's go in here. The shadows, so many of them. Flying, a great light shining. I hear many people crying in pain, but the shadows don't disappear. No! Ah, my head, it hurts so much. So she was kind of in a bad place there. Let's just keep going. Oh, we've got a bunch of cash. I like that. Yeah, the traumatized woman. And nothing in here. So, that was that. Let's take another look at the map. Okay, so it's maybe a bit of a problem that the map always rotates depending on where you look. But you kind of get used to that. I would actually prefer it if up was always north, but that's not the case in this game. So what we're going to do now is we are going to work towards here. Or we could actually do two things. We could also just map out the outer ridges. I don't know, the outside borders of this map, but we'll do that anyway, so we're just going to explore here, this area, this whole area. And this will actually give us some information about how this map is structured, hopefully. It's a Pyro Jack. I think we can just auto-battle this guy. I think we will be alright. Yes. Experience, cash, and we found a life stone. That's awesome. We want life stones. And it's a goblin. Let's fight the goblin. Yeah, we can just do auto battle. 24 experience. Yeah, a bit of cash. I think we were just thrown out of there. Nobody's here. So apparently, that goblin was actually a scripted encounter. I don't know why he was here, or why they put this scripted encounter in this room, because it was nothing very particularly interesting or threatening or something. It was just there. I have no idea. Maybe there's a secret there and we botched it up by just killing it. I have no idea. And okay, we are all in sword attack mode. Yes, that's good. Because we want to kill that Oshichi person here. Cash, some magnetite. Alright. So, okay, so this is again an exit. This mall has actually 2 exits. If we take a look at the map again. The mall is kind of symmetrical. Like, here's the exit in the one direction and here is the exit in the other direction. And I think this whole part here is exactly mirrored again. This has a thematic reason and also a orientation reason, I suppose. Let's just start by exploring this door here. Nothing in here? Nothing in here? Actually don't know what's in here. My recollection is kind of vague. And nothing here. And I think we're back out again, aren't we? Yeah, just some empty corridors. Like, okay, and we are back here again. Okay, so let's just walk back, shall we? Okay, now we are at the border again, and there is again the exit. Let's walk here. I think there were some encounters here. Yes, a man. The apocalypse draws ever nearer. This guy looks kind of suspicious. In these times, there's only one whom we can rely on. And that is Lord Lucifer. Boy, that escalated quickly. In ages past, Lord Lucifer was the most powerful, most beautiful angel in heaven. In order to bestow upon us the gift of wisdom, Lucifer sacrificed his position in heaven and descended to earth. Furious at him for opening our eyes, God turned Lucifer into a demon and stripped him of his power. Even still, against overwhelming odds, Lord Lucifer continued to fight God and his army, in order to save us from the fate of becoming his mindless minions. Lucifer sacrificed everything he had for us, therefore we worship him for his courage. Okay, so there's a bunch of Satanists over here. Kinda weird. You have to keep in mind, in this day and age, when this game came out, like when the first Final Fantasy games, I believe, came over to the West, they were kind of censored in that they removed religious references, and the religious references were as quaint as like crosses on churches, and that had to be removed to not invoke like real world religion. And now you can probably kind of imagine why this game was never translated in the West, because Nintendo was very careful not to offend anyone and to keep this family-friendly thing going. So I kind of weakened on their policies on violence. If you remember, Mortal Kombat 2, I think, came out. Sorry, I have something in my eye here. I think Mortal Kombat 2 came out uncensored in the West. Or not in the West, in general, on the Super Nintendo. But when it comes to religion and stuff where people could be offended, yeah, they were kind of wary of that. And yeah, this game's pretty heavy on religious themes and on pretty dark religious themes, so no wonder it never came out. Also, it's not by Nintendo, it's by Atlas, but I think Nintendo of America probably wouldn't have allowed it. Okay, auto mapping, let's see. Where am I now? I was talking and now I'm just confused. Okay, let's just walk into this door here. Gaia. Alright, Gaia. This is the Gaian, okay, the Gaian priest. That which has life will eventually die. That which has form will eventually crumble. You who bring chaos to this world, what business have you in this temple of Gaia? So as you can see, that is pretty much what the healer also does. You can recover HP and MP, heal ailments, revive, and lift curses. You can purchase items here. What can we actually buy? Pentagram, Hell Soul, Amulet, all kinds of chaos things. So, this is pretty much the Chaos Church. I have explained, I think I have explained the alignment system in some video way back. And this game has basically this law and chaos alignment system. And this is basically the chaos faction here. And I think if you are of one or the other alignment, you get actually very steep discounts. And if we would be of the chaos alignment, which I don't believe we are, because I don't think we did anything yet that would shift our alignment dramatically, so yeah. We would actually get, it would actually be beneficial for us to heal there instead of at the healer's place. The healer's place is kind of the neutral thing, and I kind of do intend to stay on the neutral path in this game. So yeah, let's walk into here and see what's going on here. It's a gay man. They say that recently someone has been kidnapping a lot of women. At least that frees me from suspicion. If it was me, I'd be kidnapping men. Not that I'd do something like that in the first place, of course. In a Nintendo game. I think In this day and age, it would be, well, whatever, why not? This person is just gay. I think that would probably also be have been a bit of a problem in, like, when was this? It was not long ago, but I think the gaming space was quite different at this point in time. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at the auto map. Okay, I think we will actually be able to walk all the way back over to this exit, and we can do that and actually talk with the law people. So this was the chaos faction, not fraction, faction, and the law faction is over here. So let's just do that. Let's just see what they have to say. Boop. Alright, here we are at the other end. I think here, yes, it's a woman. May I ask you a question? Do you believe in God? No. That's not right. Join our church. Together we will pray to God for salvation. If everyone prays to God, he will surely send us a savior to rescue humanity. In these dark times, God is humanity's only hope. There's none other to whom we can turn to. Okay, so the law people, or I think it's like the Gaia is kind of the chaos thing, and this is the Messian church, who are kind of, yes, the law faction, and those are kind of religious fundamentalists. And hello, Messian priest, those who believe will be saved. Little lost sheep, pray to God. What brings you to the Messian church? Yes, and we can do the same thing here. We can, I think, buy some different things. Holy water, yeah. Charm rice for some reason. Rosary and indulgence. I don't know what any of these do. But they're kind of too holy for my tastes. May God bless you. Yes, thank you. Okay, now, that was basically the Messian faction. And there's a Yakuza. Let's just murder the Yakuza. And I kind of don't like both of these factions. They're both kind of weird. So what I'm actually going to try is to stay on the neutral path. I know actually that the neutral path is the most difficult path in the game, but it's also, the neutral ending is kind of the canon ending. I think Shin Megami Tensei 2 assumes that you ended this game on the neutral ending. So maybe let's just try that. I think it's also the most satisfying thing. Yeah, but I think it gets really hard if you want to stay neutral. So it's going to be fun. Let's just murder these zombies. And I should have used my gun. Jesus Christ. Would have spared us a few hits. Oh well. A lot of cash. And nothing here. Okay. Let's see. Let's take another look at the computer and at the auto map. So, yeah, those were those two things. We can actually explore this here, and yeah, I think we will explore all of that here. I think we will find the shops somewhere around here. Let's see if we can do that. All right. Let's walk back. Let's check out this here. It's another big room. There's a woman. Martial law should be lifted pretty soon. Why don't they just let the coup d'etat continue? Opposing the coup d'etat forces is not only stupid, but dangerous. It only makes things worse for the general populace. Okay, yes, I already heard that. So, yeah, if you remember, there was a coup d'etat by this General Goto, and apparently there's a resistance against that. So, weird things are going on. Weird kind of church organizations are popping out of the ground, and there's a coup d'etat, and there's a resistance, and all that happened while we were in the Echo building, I believe. I think the coup d'etat happened before that, while we were actually in the prison, in the hospital prison, and yeah, while we were in the Echo building, all kind of weird shit happened. So apparently we have to imagine that we actually spent quite a bit of time crawling those dungeons. Probably in the... It's kind of hard to discern the game time, like how much time passes, but it's probably in the... It's probably days, actually. And we got a bunch of magnetite, awesome, fantastic. Okay, so I think those are actually the shops here. There's a drugstore, let's just enter it, that we have it on our map. Lever, yes. Buy, sell, sort your items. We can actually sell some stuff, can't we? Molotov cocktails, live stones, bead. No, I don't want to sell that. That is our equipment, okay. I think I won't sell it here. I remember, didn't we sell a Molotov cocktail at some point and got a lot more for that than 100? I actually can't remember. Oh well, let's just go here. That is the survival shop. And we will actually try to get some gear for Kazuya. We only have 4,000 yet, and I don't want to spend all my money because that could be... We always need to account for maybe needing to heal ourselves and stuff like that, so I have to be careful with that. I think if I don't have enough money and stuff after after we have mapped the whole area, I will probably do some grinding and stuff off screen. Maybe I'm going to just stream that or something, because why not? Knife shop clerk. You can actually buy some pretty awesome knives, like this Sansetsuko thing. Maybe it's 20,000, it's quite a lot, but maybe Takeshi will get some use out of that, because he has a lot of strength and he's probably going to kick some ass with that. Okay, but for now, let's not do anything here. We could actually sell our Molotov cocktails there, maybe. Try that. I hate status effects. Okay. Oh, Kazuya leveled up again. That's awesome. Level 13. We only need 2 levels, and then we can fuse actually this kind of demon thing that sounded so nice. I'm going to put that point into speed. 28, 28, 56 cash and 9 magnetite. Okay. And what's in here? Nothing. It's just a man. Both the military force that Goto used in his coup d'etat and the forces of the American army that Ambassador Thorman ordered into the country are assembled en masse in Shinjuku. So there has not only been a coup d'etat, but the Americans are getting involved too. Like everything is going to shit like nothing else. And there's this Ambassador Thorman character. I don't know what he's all about, but I don't like it. While obviously they are at odds with one another, so far there hasn't been any sort of direct conflict between the two of them. If something like that happens, it's really going to be a mess. Oh yes, it's going to be a mess. Okay, so, like, things are getting kind of nasty. We have 2 opposing military forces, and they both don't like each other. And it's Americans and Japanese coup d'etat people. Not too much of a fan of that, because those kinds of situations are nasty. Okay, so let's just orient ourselves. Those were all the little rooms here. There is the mansion and there is the healer. Those are the shops, and there is I think that was the Gaia faction thing, and that was the Messiah faction thing. Now that we have that, we can actually continue exploring around here, but I think for now we are done with this video. We'll probably do one more fight. Let's just walk around here to have that mapped. And no fight, no random encounter. Oh, there's a bar over here. We'll explore that later. I don't know, let's just talk to the Pyrojack, and we got a bunch of magnetite, awesome. yeah, that's a good ending point of this video, I would say. In the next video we will explore further. I think we actually found the most interesting things here. The story, if I remember correctly, is going to continue in one of these bars over there. So we're going to do that in the next video and explore the rest of the mall. So it's going to be fun. Alright, so this was it for today. I hope you liked it, and I hope we are going to see each other again in the next video. Goodbye.